Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Right. We're here. I'm here. I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't know what was going on with my iPad. It's doing that stupid thing again where it won't. It's doing that stupid thing again where it won't show. Where the camera won't flip around. As I was trying to say, guys. As I was trying to say, guys, I'm trying to give you all a good view of the layout. This'll have to do. Seems we're all good now. Right. Hello. Martin Stan is here. Watching another running session live stream, one on TikTok. Oh, right. Who's doing that? And hello, Cassie. Are you going to stay for once this time, Cassie? I'm sorry about that, everyone. We'll go until 45 tonight, until 10:45 tonight to make up for that. I don't know. Well, right, so welcome, Neon. Oh, you already said see you later, Neon. Hello, Neon, Martin, MLP fan Cassie, Stan, Rob, William, and I already said hi to MLP fan and Spyro. Lovely to see you here. I hope we see more people here in a minute. Just a sec. Stupid iPad. Anyway. Where did I... Anyway, Inevitable. Oh, Cassie's up. No, Cassie, Neon's not leaving. He's being sarcastic. Anyway, so the first train I'll be running tonight, I'm alright, William. So the first train I'll be running tonight is one that I got at the Bluebell Railway when I went with Electro, when we went to ride behind Beachy Head. So yeah, I went to the Bluebell Railway, and in the Atlantic Group's workshop, those are the people who built Beachy Head. In the Atlantic Group's workshop, they were selling a Duchess class engine with working lights for just £30. So yeah, a 00 gauge Pacific for just £30. If that's not a bargain, I don't know what is. So that'll be the first train we run tonight. I've already got the power plugged in. I've already tested the layout, so let's go. It is currently on maximum power. We've just got to give this engine a bit of time to speed up. I almost certainly will do a bit of cleaning of this layout later. Oh, and we've already had a derailment. Points are probably set incorrectly. already had it. Right. Let's get it back up to speed. Make sure, just check that all the joints and things are together. I'll catch up with the chat in a second. Just checking to make sure all the joints are together. Okay. I don't even want to think about Halloween, Cassie. So strange seeing my face now. It's alright. It's alright, William. You'll get used to it. Yeah, £30 for a Pacific. That is incredible. I don't celebrate Labor Day, Cassie. Alright, no, being found nice. Derailment again already? Oh, it's this stupid LMS coach that keeps derailing. Yeah, I did check the, did test the layout earlier, and I did check for any separations in the rail joints just now. Yeah, you've just got to give this engine a bit of time to run in. So yeah, not my fastest model, but still like it. Later on in the stream, I'll turn the camera around so you can see the tunnel. That's what's causing the derailment. Stupid platform is too close to the track. I have no idea how it moved, how the track moved so close to the platform. Oh, oh, oh! I can't get over this mountain to fix derailments now. Right, I'll move the station back a bit. Looks good at that speed, I know. Wish I could run it faster though. You don't get to see the model when it's too fast? Yeah, I know. I don't watch that show, Cassie. That's why I was on baseboard. Yeah, I know, Stan. You still there, Neon? I'm not even joking. Oh. All I need now is some proper LMS Express coaches for, all I need now is some proper LMS Express coaches for my Duchess to pull. These ones will have to do for now. Only Gordon New London has a lot of big stations, indeed, William. Must be really fit and talented. You made it, Stan. And I love it. Some of these models, I know how, despite how small some of these models are, I have decided I will use them for some shots in Raptor Dogs. I'll only use these models in Raptor Dogs for wide shots though, because they wouldn't look convincing close up. They look much too small close up. So yeah, I will use some of these models in Raptor Dogs, but only for wide shots due to their size. I've already decided that I want to work with 1/18th scale with Raptor Dogs. I want all the models. I want to try and work with 1/18th scale in Raptor Dogs. A great compromise between 12th scale and 24th scale. I feel that 24th scale won't allow me to do enough details for the sets and things, and 12th scale will be a bit too expensive for season 1. So 18th scale will be 1/18th scale is the ideal compromise for Raptor Dogs. But yeah, smaller models like the ones I've got here will be used in wide shots. I'm gonna use, when it comes to Raptor Dogs, I'm gonna try and use as many resources I already have as possible to save money on not having to buy like new ones and things. Obviously I will build all the models and sets and things, but I will use assets I already have. During Raptor Dogs' production, I will use assets I already have wherever possible. Yeah, we've got this running now, finally, so I can now keep up with the chat. Guess they brought back the Orient Express in Raptor Dogs. Well, yeah, I think so. Scooter computer. Yeah, I might use my 00 gauge Hornby trains for wide shots in Raptor Dogs. For wide shots in Raptor Dogs, whenever trainers need to be on screen in a wide shot, but I do want to use larger O-gauge I do want to try and use larger O-gauge models for all the trains in Raptor Dogs, ideally. Alright then, Cassie. Nickelodeon's birthday. To start and end of these two. But now that you mention it, William, are you still there, Stan? Are you still there, Stan? But now that you mention it, William, I think it would be a great... You know what, William? I think I am gonna have a Raptor Dogs episode set on the Orient Express. Probably in, like, season 4. I'll make it a 2-part episode to conclude season 4. I'll make it season 4, episodes 12 and 13. Yeah, I'll make it a 2-part episode. Hello, Davin. And as my Duchess class engine happens to be pulling Pullman coaches here, as I happen to be running my Duchess class engine with Pullman coaches here, I'll make the engine that pulls the Orient Express in that 2-part episode a Duchess class, an unstreamlined one, or a Coronation class. Oh yeah, I forgot, Stan said he wasn't going to be here much because he's watching another running session stream. Hello, Gary. Now listen carefully. You have one chance, and only one chance, to not piss us all off tonight. You have only one chance to behave yourself tonight, but if you blow it, if we tell you to stop doing something, you stop doing it. So behave yourself tonight, Gary. You have only one chance to do so. If you don't, you're gone immediately. Is that clear? Alright, William, no problem. Thanks for coming. Thank you, Gary. So, okay, Gary, good. So, as I was saying, yeah, that was a good idea of William's, having a Raptor Dogs episode set on the Orient Express. I'll let Electro and Neon know. I'll let when they come back. Just kinda hard to focus on both. Okay, Stan's just messaged me to say that he is still here. So Stan, if you can hear me, Stan. What do you think of William? What do you think of that idea of that two-part episode of Raptor Dogs set on the Orient Express that William came up with? So what do you think of that idea of that two-part episode set on the Orient Express that William came up with? Alright. Yeah, it will be alright. I've decided that I'm going to have a Duchess that a Duchess class engine similar to unstreamlined Coronation class engine similar to the one running now is going to be pulling the train. Is going to be pulling the Orient Express in that two-part episode. Stan, what do you think of that? Do you think a Coronation? Do you think an LMS Duchess class would be suitable for the Orient Express, Stan? Because I do. I do have a soft spot for LMS Express locomotives. Hello, James. Please don't block Gary, James. I've decided to give him one final chance because he seems sincere with his apology. I've given him one final chance. Just let you know that. Please don't block Gary, James. Anyway, so I was just telling everyone about an idea I've come up with for a Raptor Dogs episode set on the Orient Express. Two-part one, which will probably be the final 2 episodes of Season 4. Exactly, James, exactly. So yeah, Stan, do you agree that the Duchess class would be suitable for the Orient Express? Sounds good. Yeah. But yeah, do you think they'd be suitable for the Orient Express? I think, I kind of want to do a live stream dedicated to luxury trains now, in which the Orient Express will be included. Luxury and overnight trains. As I was saying, I do have a soft spot for LMS Express locomotives. Of course I prefer LNER Express locomotives, but I do like LMS ones as well. Yeah, the Princess Royals and the Duchess class, the Coronation / Duchess class are good. I really do like them. Parody character, parody version of poorly drawn version of Thomas the Tank Engine. Alright, cool. Oh, and speaking of the LMS guys, my LMS themed live stream is not, just to remind you, my LMS themed live stream is not this Friday. Ah shit, not the T coaches off the tracks. My LMS live stream is not this Friday, but next Friday. So just wanted to remind you all of that. So that'll be stream 188. So not this Friday, next Friday. And yes, guys, we will be talking about... hello, Jupiter. And yes, guys, we will be talking about the Princess Royals and the Coronation and the Duchess class engines. I know officially both the unstreamlined and streamlined versions of the Duchess class or the Coronation class, but the way I see it, the way I distinguish the two is the streamlined versions are the Coronation class, the unstreamlined versions are the Duchess class. So yes, to me this is a Duchess class. Hello, Ranger Rob fan. I've never seen you before. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. So basically, the Princess Royals were the LMS equivalent of the A3s, and the Coronations and Duchesses were the LMS equivalent of the A4s. My business impossible, I see. Stan, if you're still there, would you agree with that? Stan, if you're still there, do you agree that the LMS Princess Royals are the LMS equivalent of the A3s, while the Duchess and Coronation classes are the LMS equivalent of the A4s? Because that's how I see it. I'd say so. Good. Also, I'm not sure if you heard me say this, but do you think a Duchess class engine would suit putting the Orient Express? Because I think it would. They look very regal, the Duchess class engines. I do really like them. Obviously, my favourite LMS engines are the Coronation class. But Duchess class, the unstreamlined versions, were definitely my second favourite, with the Princess Royals in third place. Hello Barry, welcome. I'm not a fan of it, Ranger Rob fan. My boy, salami and pepperoni is for dinner. 13 people, lovely stuff. You invited Bash? Cool. Obviously, we will talk about all the other LMS designed locomotives, such as the Royal Scots, the Patriots, the Jubilees, the Black Fives. I'll talk about all of that in the LMS stream, and the history of all the companies, of all the pre-grouping railway companies that made up the LMS prior to the Grouping Act. So yeah, me now owning this Duchess class engine has got me in the mood for the LMS stream. Right, so things have been going well so far. So now let me finish my cider, guys. For dinner, we're having fish fingers. Nice. Just made a new space video on my channel. Cool. I don't know, MLP fan. And then I'll do the final Big Four company of the Southern Railway in either November or December. That's when I'll do the stream of that. Yeah, I did say I wanted to do all 4 Big Four companies, live streams of all 4 Big Four companies this year. So yeah, I did the Great Western one back in March, did the LNER one in June, I'm doing the LMS one, not this week, but next week, and Southern Railway one in either June, wait no, in either November or December. And speaking of November, guys, yes, there will be another Spyrovember this year. Got a few ideas for that, but just have to wait and see. Anyway, so things are going well so far. So now as you can see, I've put my the Rusty Britannia on that Stan kindly donated to me. He kindly rusted it up for me and gave it to me. So now I think we're gonna have the Britannia and the Duchess double head. So yeah, 2 Pacifics. Oh. Something's not right. Actually, you know what? We'll take the Duchess class off and just have the Britannia run. Or the tender's getting a bit hot. The Duchess's tender is getting a bit hot now, so we'll just give it a bit of a break for now. Now then, let's see if the Britannia will work today. Yep, he's working. Come on, Britannia. You can do it. Oh, hang on, Neon's messaging me. I'll see to that in a second. Come on, Britannia. I know you're not feeling your best, but I'm sure you can do it. And it cut out, and the short circuit protection kicked in. There we go. Hello, Jacob. And we both bought up Victor Tenzing. Oh, cool, James. No, not yet, MLP fan. Okay, so Britannia's working again. I may not bother with tornado tonight. I can't be dealing with tornadoes' constant derailments tonight. Especially not when I've now got a new Pacific. So there we are. Are you still there, Stan, or are you still watching the other stream? Ah. Valiant Arrow says hello, and I say hello to him back. Ah. Didn't even derail, but the short circuit protection kicked in. Yeah, I think there's a bit too much metal on my Britannia. So, never mind, we'll take the Britannia off, and I think now we'll bring out the teak coaches. Oh shit. We'll bring out the teak coaches. As my Britannia's not feeling well at the moment, and I don't really want to run Tornado right now. We'll put on the LNER teaks, move the other coaches into the siding, and put on the Anglian Special with my B12 and B17. Just them today, though, not with the Britannia, though. Make sure they're all properly on the tracks. Scheiße. Think I'm gonna put the Duchess on again when Electro comes, as he was with me when I bought the Duchess. He was with me. I'm just gonna cheat and move the coaches like this. Pardon me. I'll catch up with the chat again in a mo. Just need to do this. And now, hang on, let me check the chats. I'll be right back. Alright, Stan. Hello. Straw Tornado at the GCR at Loughborough. When I went for a model railway day at school. Your school had a model railway day. Amazing, Jacob. The real tornado. All his friends are post-bags in his van. Several here entertainment children's favourite DVDs. Cool. Right then. Oh! Yeah, I don't want to accidentally step on my Duchess, so we'll put her up here. And we'll get my B7, my B12, and the B17. Hopefully Everton won't have any wheel locking today. There we are. And now for the B12. I'll read that in a second. And let's see if this will work today. Let's see if the Anglian special will work today. Yep. Oh, hang on, it's going a bit fast. I don't want it to derail, so... That's a good speed. Gently... That's a good speed. So gently does it. There they are. The Anglian special. I'll put it on 80% power. Yeah, I'll put it on 80% power. Oh, wheel locking! Ah, shit. Everton doesn't suffer from wheel locking as much as he used to, but he still occasionally does. We just had to move Everton's bottles in the wrong position. Hello, Hernail. It's been... Don't think we've seen you before. Welcome. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, not your school. Oh, at a school. Not your school. Right. Still, though, incredible. Catman Diggy's van. He's the man in the van. Hello, Hernail. Right. I think now we'll move the camera. We will put it here. Oh, hang on. Move it a bit further back. And we'll move these coaches round. So you guys have a better view. Oh! Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, that wasn't a good idea, actually. Now I've knocked Everton... Me moving the coaches like that has knocked Everton off the track. Shit. It's fine. Everything's fine. All the coaches are still on the tracks. Just wanted to give you guys a better view, so I moved the coaches round. Whoop. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Quick. Put the trap at the... Phew. I'll read that in a second. I'll read the chat again in a moment. There we are. Everton has decided to behave himself today, which is good. Let's decide behaviors. Ah, B12 and B17 look great all running together. They look great running together like that. Remember when Victor desperately wanted Otmar to die? Of course I do. No idea. But as you can see, as you guys may be able to tell in the distance, I've added a tunnel to the layout now, and I've had that tunnel there for a while. I just couldn't find it until now. I've now put the 2 mountains I made for Redcliffe Railway Tails in between the tunnel, so it's better. And yeah, this looks great. These 2 are fine running on 80% power. Oh, I think I also found Everton's missing buffer as well. I'll have to try and see where I put it, and they are the best, Jacob, but I do like American locomotives just as much. Although Stan can't say the same. As we all know, he doesn't like most American steam locomotives. There are a few he thinks are alright, but most of the time he thinks they're alright. Hey, George. I hear a mounting conversation coming in here. I know it is, James. Penguin City was made in Japan. 611 is my favourite. Yeah, Stan thinks 611 is alright. I hear a mounting conversation coming in here. Yeah, we were talking about the mountains I made for RRT, the Railways Last Stand, George. I've decided to put them... I dug out the tunnel I had, and I've decided to put it in between those 2 mountains. Yeah, this stream's going fairly well tonight. Not too many derailments. Hang on. Just needed to do that. Push the tracks back together. Yeah, not too bad tonight. Not too many derailments. What's this, Martin? Steam days. I've already got another train documentary to review. Oh yeah, I meant to say, guys, you may not, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I decided to sell my 06 shunter as the one that's not working. Someone bought it on eBay and it's been dispatched. So hopefully it'll arrive soon. And I'll get the money for it. The funds for it will be released. Oh, not an 060. The Class 06 shunters are actually 040s. Sorry, I meant Class 06 shunter is what I meant. Oh, shit. Yeah. Tracks over here have separated again. Knew this would happen. Oh, well. At least tonight's one has been going reasonably well. Hornby time. But yeah, couldn't really be bothered to get that 06 shunter to be sent off. be bothered to get that repaired, so I sold it. Yeah. Repaired. Yeah. But yes, I have sold my class. Oh shit, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. I don't want it to derail, don't want it to derail. Doesn't matter, Jacob. But as I was saying, welcome back, Stan. So as I was saying, I have now sold my 06 shunter. Because I couldn't really be bothered to get it repaired, as it would need lots of replacement parts, and as a result would probably be too expensive to fix. So yeah, I just thought it would be better to sell it to someone who would have a better use for it than me. Fairly soon I might get, well not fairly soon, but I'm probably going to get another diesel shunter as a replacement. Kevin and Studio started making the same mistake back in the day. What mistake, Nathan? Welcome, by the way. I know, James. Stan didn't think my 06 would sell because it was so beaten up. It needed so many replacement parts, but he was wrong. As he was completely wrong, actually, as less than 10 minutes after I listed it on eBay, somebody bought it. I haven't had any updates on the 06's progress to its new home since I sold it, but hopefully it'll reach its destination soon. Yeah, eBay doesn't allow you to claim the money. Yeah, eBay doesn't allow you to claim the money you make from the stuff you sell until the items you sell reach their destination, until they reach the buyer. Then you get paid for what you sell. Even I was surprised at how quickly somebody bought my even I was surprised at how quickly my B12 my 06 shunter sold. That was a fluke though, surely. I doubt that will ever happen again. I don't know, Stan. But yeah, it was a good bit of luck, that. Being so distracted with the track separator while you're not looking, I know. You need my Discord account? No, not at the moment, Martin. You were able to get 3? Cool, James. So yeah, anyway, Stan, so now I've moved on to running the Anglian Special. Everton's wheels aren't locking up too much today. I'm not running the Britannia with the Anglian Special today, Stan, because the Britannia you gave me has decided to start short-circuiting again. But anyway, Stan, I'm not sure you heard me, but what I wanted to ask was, do you think the LMS Duchess class would suit for pulling the Orient Express? Yeah, do you think the Duchess class engines would look good pulling the Orient Express? And that's what I want to know. Good. Good, because I've decided I will have a Duchess class engine pulling the Orient Express in the two-part Raptor Dogs episode that will feature the Orient Express. Oh, shit. Well, these two engines have had a good run. Doesn't matter, these two engines have had a good run, so I guess we'll give Tornado a try, but I'm not too hopeful he'll stay on the tracks today. I don't know, I've just got this feeling he won't behave himself today. I really appreciate Stan. Really appreciate Stan gluing Tornado's loose smoke deflector back into place. So yeah, let's see if Tornado will behave himself today. But yeah, the Duchess class engines are regal and elegant. Perfect for pulling a luxury train like the Orient Express. Oh, and he's come off the track already. I think the problem is that Tornado's front pony truck is simply too light. Yeah, it feels a lot lighter than the other pony trucks of my other tender engines. So yeah, I think that's the issue. Oh, and the tender's derailed. Yeah. This model and sharp curves do not seem to mix well. I'll read that in a second, Stan. Always derails at the back of here. It's all shit. Don't leave your train behind. It's always this curve right here where Tornado comes off. Doesn't matter what I do to this curve, I try to make it less sharp. Doesn't matter what happens, Tornado always derails. Hello, Electro, lovely to see you. Oh, and Tornado's left his train behind and come off the tracks. And welcome back, Neon. Lovely to see you, Electro. I'll, doesn't, screw it. Tornado clearly doesn't want to behave himself today, so we'll leave him out. But the Duchess is well behaved, so we'll put her back on with the LNER Teaks. Strange combination, I know, an LMS locomotive pulling LNER coaches, but there's a strange charm to it, though. Anyway, Electro, so I'm putting the Duchess class engine... Now that you're here, Electro, I'm going to put the Duchess class locomotive back on. The engine that I bought when me and you went to the Bluebell Railway, so you can see her in action. I'll read everyone's messages again in a moment. Scheiße. I just can't. Strange con. Here we are. I'll put the Duchess back on now. Yeah, the Duchess's front pony truck has more weight to it than Tornado's, and it's longer, so it can negotiate the curves better. Makes sense as Tornado's just a cheap Hornby railroad model. Right. Oh, wrong way. Make sure the Duchess can stay on the track. Anyway, that's what's been happening in the chat. Carpet can be uneven, exactly. Uses the same tooling. It's quiet here today, it is indeed. Mine's fine. You think it's because of my track? I don't think my track's any different from yours, Stan. I'll watch that later, MLP fan. Yeah, for good now? Nice. Did the other running session stream you were watching just end? Needs to be on the flat surface? Yeah. That won't be. None of your track... That won't be it. None of your track is aligned properly. You can see how wonky it is from here. Yeah, well, thing is, Stan, all my other engines are fine on this wonky track, except for Tornado. Even my other Pacifics, like the Duchess, are fine on it. It's all aligned? Well, yeah, I probably will eventually move this whole layout onto a baseboard. We'll see though. Tightening Tornado's pony truck? Yeah, I'll try that right now. But before I do, I'm just gonna ask Electro and Neon if they're still at the stream. Are you still there, Neon? Put your feet away, no one wants to see that. Sorry. put the camera in that little industrial area, the goods platform, facing the engine shed. Alright then, it's just, you won't get the best view of the whole layout, but if that's what you want, Stan, that's what I'll do. If that's what you want, Stan. That's what you want. That's what you want. Neon's been working on a very cute drawing. Is that good? Great. I hope Electro hasn't left again because he thought I was too busy handling Tornado. Oh, bugger! Yeah, the track's separated again. Oh well. It's so cute. There we are. He's off again. She's off again, rather. Jacob the Unicorn loves you. Crew called the Battle Crew. Nice. Set down and even? Yeah, I know. No, what I meant by that, Stan, is the same type of track. Oh, you're back, Electro. Yeah, sorry about that, Electro. Yeah, sorry about that. Tornado wasn't behaving himself again. He kept derailing. It's so strange, Electro. All of my other Pacific locomotives, like the Duchess I'm running now and my Britannia, they're all fine with the sharp curves on this line and the uneven track, but not Tornado. Tornado's front pony truck keeps derailing on this layout. It's ridiculous. But yeah, sorry for not noticing you initially, but you're here now, and that's good. And Neon should be here soon too. But anyway, Electro, as you can see, I am now running the Duchess class engine that I bought when me and you were at the Bluebell Railway. So what do you think of her? What do you think of her in action, Electro? And yes, I do see this engine as female, as she has a female name, Duchess of Sutherland. This engine is a model of Duchess of Sutherland. Pony truck. That means... I'm not sure, Electro, but pony truck is the front part here. The front part of large tender locomotives have this front pony truck at the front here. So unpowered wheels at the front, in front of the driving wheels. This is to help support the weight of the engine's smoke box and the front of the boiler. And then the trailing wheels at the back support the weight of the back of the boiler and the firebox. The Duchess looks good. Duchess, hang on, what's that you said, Electro? Duchess is a title, not a name. I know. But yeah, this engine is called Duchess of Sutherland. But yes, I do see this engine here as female. I'm going to be talking about engines just like this one, Electro, not in this Friday stream, but next Friday stream. So next Friday will be my London, Midland and Scottish Railway stream. Well, Duchesses are female, aren't they, Electro? Duchess is basically a female duke, isn't that right? A Duchess is a female duke, is that right, Electro? Is that female? Is that female? So right now, I've been trying to follow Stan's advice by tightening Tornado's front pony truck, but I can't, I don't have the right screwdriver. Yeah, sorry Stan, I can't do it right now, so Tornado will have to stay out of this stream. So yeah, Electro, I hope you're looking forward to stream 188, the LMS live stream, the one about the LMS. So I'll be talking about engines just like this one, the Duchess class. I'll also be, so the LMS also ran engines such as the Princess Royals, the Coronations, which are basically streamlined Duchesses. I've talked about in a past live stream. There's also the Royal Scots, the Patriots, the Jubilees, and the Black Fives, Henry's basis. So yeah, lots of interesting engines that I'll be talking about next Friday, Electro. So I hope you're looking forward to that. No, Electro, that's his alter ego. Like, your alter ego is a dragon, and mine is a dragon as well, and so's Neon's. Are you still there, Stan? Yeah, the only thing my Duchess is missing now is some LMS Express coaches for it to pull. But my LNER Teaks will have to do for now. How art thou, Electro? Yeah. Yeah, Jacob's unicorn sonar speaks in like Shakespearean English. Oh shit, what's happened? Oh, he just, oh wait, track separated. Don't go any further, Duchess. Wait, don't, not yet. Okay, you can go. So yeah, how does that sound, Electro? How does that all sound, Electro? You do to make yourself sound formal? That sounds great, Jacob. You still there, Electro? Hello, Neon. Ah, shit. Electro, if you're still there, Neon's arrived. Ah, short circuit protection kicked in. Hang on. But yeah, so yeah, great. That's a great drawing you did, Neon. So, but just to be clear, Neon, just to be clear, Neon, is the train set and plush Spyro, are they both new additions to that drawing of a child Cobalt? And the coaches have decided to derail too. Are they all new additions to that child Cobalt drawing? Right, great. So Electro, did you hear what I said about all those interesting LMS locomotives I'm excited to talk about next Friday? Yeah, I was a bit worried I may have been wasting my money at the time I bought this Duchess, because I bought that owl for Neon on the same day, but in hindsight, I don't regret buying this Duchess or the owl. They are indeed plushies. Plushies and trains, you can't go wrong, indeed. He looks so cute there. Young Cobalt looks so cute there. I just really want to hug him and play with him. Pondering over something quite stupid, or what's that, Electro? The Duchess. William was here. William. The superhero known as Man. Ah. Greeting, my dear Neon. There's more being added to it. Just not right now, maybe the weekend, have other drawings and stuff. That's fine, Neon. What else do you plan to add to that drawing? Oh, your next one tonight? Oh, cool, Electro. What one's that? You will see. Oh, nice. Hang on, there's a screw here. There's a screw here. Ready to save you whenever he feels like it. But yeah, whatever it is, I can't wait to see it. Oh my god. The screw has come off the Duchess. Her front pony truck has fallen off. No wonder she was starting to play up a little bit. Oh my lord. have the purest of hearts. You have the purest of hearts. Done for tonight. Should I have something ready for Friday? Okay, I've already got the correct screw with me, so I don't have to go down and get it. Get the one I need, but I'll bring this here so you can see me repairing the Duchess. Where did I put that screw? Oh, there it is. Right, let's see if I can repair it now with the skills that Stan has given me. Should be able to. Oh, dear. Right. Just bear with me, everyone. The Duchess. Used an Allen key, quite fiddly. Right. I can actually read the chat here at the moment. I can actually see the chat here at the moment. So I should still be able to talk to you guys while I sort this out. So yeah, what more are you adding to that drawing of young kobolds? Neon. Lovely. Oh! Stop falling over. Right. There we go. Now keep still, keep still, keep still. Yeah, magnetic tip would help. There we are. I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Nearly got it. Oh, shit. Nearly got it. Make sure it's as tight as it'll go, to avoid it coming off again. Nearly there. Just make sure it's as tight as it will go. Oh, careful, 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 careful. Okay, I think I've got it. Now this engine can do with some oil. I can feel the metal, some of the metal rubbing against each other. But other than that, I think the Duchess is good to go again. Make sure the coaches are all properly on the track. The second one isn't quite on the track there. There we are. There we go. All the coaches are properly on the track now. So put the tender on. Lovely. And now, there we have it. Let's make sure this... Oh! It's caught on the... It caught on the other coaches behind the camera. done for... Mostly want to add a games console. Want to add a games console. Moreover, a PS2, maybe a few games stacked up perhaps. Some sort of wallpaper to complete the background too. Did the front side of wheels just leave the body and continue down the track when the screw came off? No, I just lifted the Duchess up and the front pony truck came off. Oh, a bedroom wallpaper. But yes, Neil, that drawing was unbelievably cute. Have you sent that drawing to Electro yet? Did earlier on, and what did he think? Only 4 people watching. Stan, I know you're still there because you just messaged me. What do you think of the Duchess, the Duchess's front pony truck coming off? Only one person? That can't be right. Oh, this Duchess has working lights as well. Pardon me. So what do you think of it, Electra? What did Electra think of your drawing, Neon? And it's decided to derail again. Oh well. Aha! Stupid things have become detached. Everybody do your... Right, let's go. Oh dear. What? How were the points set like that? How on earth did that happen? Points weren't set for the yard? How did that happen? All the wheels looked to be properly on the track. How did that happen? Right. Right, okay then. The Duchess. The Duchess. And the fifth coach has decided to derail. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Guess we'll take the Duchess off now. And we'll put my N2 on with only 4 of those coaches. We'll keep the Duchess off until Electro returns now. The sound of those sneezes was pretty neat. Might be rather loud sometimes. You just said it looked very good. The engine itself in the drawing is meant to resemble that of Percy? Oh, right. Hang on a second. Hang on a sec. Doesn't at the moment, right. Just a minute. Welcome back, Stan. I don't know if you saw, but the Duchess's front pony truck actually fell off a moment ago. Yeah, the Duchess's front pony truck fell off. I repaired it on camera thanks to the skills you showed me. I was able to repair it on camera thanks to the skills and tools you gave me. Anyway, so now I think I'll run the N2, and I'll do so until Electro returns, at which point I'll put the Duchess back on for him. And if Electro brings Rexy and Lily tonight, I'll keep the Duchess on for them, as I'm sure they'd love to see the Duchess, especially Lily. I wonder if Lily would agree that the Duchess class engines look really regal. Because I do. The Duchesses are perfect for the Orient Express. Now then, where's my N2? You did see? You've been here the whole time? Oh, just not chatting. Right. So what did you think of those skills, Stan? Repairing the Duchess. Skills I have acquired thanks to you, courtesy of you. I have Okay. None of these are the N2. Got a few here. Where is that blasted N2? Where is that blasted N2? Oh, sod it. Hang on a sec. Pardon me. Sod it, I'll run Sparky the J83 instead. And we will run him in the opposite direction now. I'll read all that. Oh, he's going the wrong way, I thought I'd... There we go. There we are. J83. Oh, and he's left his train behind. His wheels are pounding the rails, but it doesn't matter. Make sure all the joints are all properly together. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? How did that happen? Stop! So sorry, Stan. I will read everything you said in a second. Oh, and is Neon still there? You may have typed in the chat since I last looked, but I don't know. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Say what? There we go. Right, what's Stan been saying? Oh, Neon is still there. I mean, it's just using a screwdriver, is it? You should know how to do that without me anyway. Yeah, well, you gave me the right screwdriver to do it. Yeah, I know. Sorry for funding political uprisings and it was an accident. I doubt my subjects are even going to listen to you anyway. The British monarchy may be corrupt, but the yellowish monarchy isn't. The Yellen's monarchy is socialist, you see. Yellen's monarchy is socialist, you see. The king cares about his subjects more than he cares about himself and his family. More than he cares about himself. So yeah, Basically, Stan, the king puts his subjects before himself. Unlike the British royal family. Actually, maybe Sparky would run a bit better the other way around. I'll put him at the other end of the train and we'll have him pulling it backwards for a bit of a change. I don't normally have my engines running backwards, but we'll do it today for a bit of a change. A bit of a change. I'll have him running a bit more slowly, actually. Make sure he doesn't derail. Oh, and as usual, he's causing sparks. Yes, it is, Jacob, the engine you yourself named. They all basically celebrate wealth. Well, Stan, you'll be pleased to know that Yellen's monarchy does not celebrate wealth. But they all basically celebrate wealth. People think of wealth when thinking of the monarchy, not in Yelland. Yeah, but I bet he still lives in a big castle while all his people live in shitty flats. Yellowish flats are not shitty, Stan, unlike British ones. Yellowish flats are actually rather nice. Just stop oil trains. Oh, God. Who's running now? Sparky. That's alright, Neon. No, Stan. The king does not live in a castle. He lives in a palace. Eleni Artiques? Yeah. So Yelver's largest railway station is called Monarch Square, because that's not too far from the palace where the king lives. And also, so Monarch Square station is not far from the palace where the king lives, and Monarch Square is also home to the Yellowish Railway Museum, which the king puts a lot of money towards, as well as the railways of Yelland as a whole. No, Stan. The Monarch Square Palace is the only. The Monarch Square Palace is the only wealthy building the royal family own. Everything else in Yelland is much more modest. And besides, the Monarch Square Palace dates from the days when the Yellowish royal family was corrupt. Between the 16th and 18th centuries. That was between the 16th and 18th centuries. That obviously means there is a class system. Well, yes, but the division of, but even Yelland's working class is a lot more wealthy than Britain's working class. The wealth is distributed a bit more evenly in Yelland than here in the UK. How would a class OH shunter react to the UK's railways being run by multiple units? Not too sure, actually, Jacob. Still there, Neon? Something I really hate? Oh, right. Well, Stan, I promise the social divide in Yelland isn't anywhere near as bad as it is in the UK. There are more middle and upper class people in Yelland than there are in the UK. Generally, the people of Yelland are a lot richer than those of the UK. In fact, even Yelland's poorest people are at least 25% richer than the UK's poorest people. At least 25% richer. That's mainly because the minimum wage in Yelland is higher than it is in the UK. The King recently increased the minimum wage in Yelland from $2 an hour to $3 an hour, which doesn't sound like much, but $1 in Yelland is the equivalent of £5. So really, at the moment, the minimum wage in Yelland is £15 an hour. Really not bad at all, if you ask me. £15 an hour is not bad at all, if you ask me. Was pronounced Yeeland. No, Yelland. Gamer, welcome, by the way. Most pay is equal among labouring people in Britannica. Well, the King tries to be a bit fairer when it comes to pay in Yelland. Are you still here, Neon? There are still luxuries in Britannica, but everyone is mostly the same. It's up to them how they spend their money. Same goes for the people of Yelland. Pay only varies slightly depending on contribution to maintaining the state. It's the same in Yelland, Stan. Basically, the way paychecks in Yelland work is, the harder someone's job is, or the bigger contribution to Yelland as a state/nation their job does. Basically, the harder your job is in Yelland, combined with the bigger the contribution you make to Yelland as a country is, the bigger your paycheck is. So, for example, Yelland's military workers, not just soldiers, anyone who does anything for the military, for Yelland's military, basically, are among the highest paid workers in Yelland. Ah, crap. Not again. And, because of how much the king of Yelland loves railways, and how much money he puts into it, and how much of his own money he invests in the railways, in Yelland's railways. Because of all that, Yellowish railway workers are also very well paid. It's only really like fast food and retail workers who get the lowest pay. Yeah, it's only really fast food and retail workers who only get £15 an hour. It's only the most menial jobs that are the lowest paid in Yelland. For example, soldiers get paid more. As I just said, Stan, it's the same in Yelland. Police and military are good paying jobs. Yeah, the police is also well paid in Yelland. In fact, emergency services in general are well paid in Yelland. The police and the other emergency service workers, they get paid $5 an hour, the equivalent of £25. No, actually, they get paid $6 an hour. That's the equivalent of £30. So you see, Stan, the royal family of Yelland isn't that bad after all. They genuinely care for for Yelland citizens. Britannica's army is becoming more powerful, scarily quickly. Yelland's army is also very powerful. We obviously have some privately owned businesses here, so we have to enforce some laws to ensure fair pay on them. Yeah, the private businesses in Yelland are also heavily monitored to avoid corporate greed and corruption, to minimise corporate greed and corruption. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Guess it's time for a new train. So you see, Stan? So you see, Stan? The yellowish royal family isn't so bad after all. Oh no. $6. The emergency service. They get paid. Britannica is also investing in new military tech, but that's a secret as of now. Yeah, we're trying to develop not just our military technology, but technology in general right now. So do I, MLP fan. I think I'll put the Dean goods on now. Give it a little goods train to pull. Well, medium-sized goods train. It can only pull up to 12 wagons plus brake van, as you guys know. Yeah, I haven't run any goods trains tonight, so I shall do that now. We'll have the 2 cattle trucks. We'll have these 2 cattle trucks. Trucks. Cattle trucks. There we go. Great Western brake van. We won't put that on yet. This one. We'll have these 2 tankers. So that's 5, 6, 7. Eight, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tengers. 2 Tenga. Oh, bugger. We're off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the brake van. Let's see if he can pull these. Just about. Can pull these. Oh, he's struggling. Let's give him a bit of help. Let's put my other Great Western engine, the 101 class, on. Don't want the 101 class pushing too hard though, so we'll put the 101 on the front. Come on. That's it, Dean Goods. Come on. I'll come back to the chat in a second. Yeah, let's give him a bit of help. Let's give him a bit of help from the 101 class. There we are. Great Western Goods train. With an LMS, cattle truck. Just don't mind that. There we are. That looks lovely. Slow it down a bit, actually. Oh, bugger! It's that stupid joint again. Hang on, what's the chat been saying? We're fully electrified now. Our railways are getting better too. We have now completely wiped out revenue earnings. Oh, shit! We have now completely wiped out revenue earning steam on the railways. Oh, that's a shame, Stan. That is a shame. Thought you liked steam trains. Fully electrified now. Drive it out the siding? I don't know. Because it was facing the wrong way, that's why, Stan. Something running a bit more slowly. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did you get rid of your steam engine, Stan? Yellen still uses steam engines, as you know. Oh, and the and the 101 has decided to uncouple from the Dean goods and run away. Oh dear. Oh shit, the Dean's firebox. The Dean's a cab thing between its cab and tender has gone missing. Guess I'll try putting the 101 at the back as a banker. I'll try that now. Slowly. Slowly. As a banker. And the Dean has come off. Oh, short circuit protection again. Damn it. Open the regulator. Hang on a second, everyone. Now. Open the regulator slowly. Fuck. Open the regulator slowly. Oh. Wait. Hang on a second. The flap is still here. It's just gotten caught down there. I'll just push it up like this. I'll push it up like this, and hopefully now the Dean won't come off at this curve. There we are. This is the sort of speed Stan likes to run his trains at. So we'll keep it like this for now. This is the speed Stan likes to run his trains at. Welcome back, Neon. I do, but we need to modernise. We've modernised, but that doesn't mean we don't embrace the past. Capacity wasn't great. We have had our steam. We've had steam on our railway for ages. It's too slow and hard to maintain. It took far too long to get from A to B. 2 MT tanks running on a railway similar in size to the East Coast Main Line. Damn. Why didn't you have Pacifics, though? Capacity wasn't great. We'll still through rail doors and stuff? I don't know. Okay, maybe running this slow isn't such a good idea if it's going to keep sticking there. Fuck, not again! Now the wagons are brushing against there. Now the wagons are brushing against there. Right. Slowly. Okay, this is a better pace. Oh, it's this black van that keeps coming off. Oi, stop! Wait. Stop! Stop! Oh! Stop derailing! Just hold it, Dean. Ah. Right, what's the chaplain saying? When Britannica was part of Britain, BR operated here and we got independence from 1985. BR quickly scrapped all steam engines here under the government out of spite of us gaining independence, only leaving us the 2 MTs. Well, that's a shame. Couldn't you have bought some preserved? Couldn't you have gotten some like express engines from Barry Scrapyard or something and restored them? Or better yet, ask for some diesels. Or better yet, order some diesels from like Derby Works or something. No. Okay, this goods train hasn't worked out. We were a very poor country until 2000. Recently, we have gotten the funds to modernise. I see. Why was Britannica such a poor country until recently? Okay, maybe I should try running this goods train the other way around. Maybe I should try running this goods train the other way around. The other way around the layout. Hopefully, now that I've taken off one of the wagons, the Dean Goods should be able to manage on his own. Okay, that's a bit better. So come to think of it, I don't think the Dean likes sharp curves either. Oi! You've left your train behind! Yeah, really not a fan of the Dean Goods' low haulage capacity. Fuck it. Had enough of it. What's the chap been saying? Oh, hello, Odds! Hello, Odd. I'm so sorry I didn't notice you until now. I was trying to get one of my engines to work. My mouth, please. Piss in my mouth, please. For fuck's sake! Martin, there's no need for that. Are you still there, Neon? As you can tell, Odds, as you can probably tell, Odds, I've been having problems with this goods train. It keeps derailing. So, now that you're here, though, this would be a good opportunity for me to take the goods train off and put back on what I was running earlier. Because I bought a new engine. Odds. Change the points. And back up. Fuck. There we are, just park the Dean Goods there. There we are, just park. That's a neat new engine. No, that's not the new engine. There's something else I want to show you. I think I remember you now, Tweezy Gamer. I wanted to be peed on. To tell you to piss off. I wanted to be peed on. But yeah, this isn't the new engine, Odds. This is it. Doing alright, Martin? Just tired after all the driving? I know. Yeah, I know, you just told me. Yeah, I know, you told me a bit earlier, Odds. Oh, shit. You've been, It's fine. When's the identics? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. Odd and Luna have just been to the hospital. Her kidneys have been playing up again, but apparently, according to Odd, but she seems fine now. And now Odd's home and he's here. Anyway, Odd, so this is the engine I bought. Got it at the Bluebell Railway with Electro when me and him went to the Beachy Head event. So this one is a London, Midland and Scottish Railway Duchess class. And this model, Odd, it's a 462 Pacific Express locomotive with tender and even working lights at the front. All of this was just £30. Which for a 00 gauge engine is a huge... A 00 gauge Pacific Express engine is a huge bargain. So what do you think of that, Odds? And what do you think of the engine itself? I'll be talking about this engine and others like it in not this Friday's live stream, but next Friday's live stream when I talk about the London, Midland and Scottish Railway, LMS. Still not feeling super great? The morphine and the stockpile only dulling the pain? Right. Not as good as my HST set. Looks quite neat. Think the engine is amazing? Yeah. But yeah, these engines are... Would you say this is a very regal and elegant looking engine, Odd? Because I do. Nice burgundy colour. Yeah, it is. LMS maroon. We'll give it back its coaches. It was pulling at the start of the stream. The only thing that I need now to complete this is some proper LMS Express coaches for it to pull. Yeah, maroon. So, would you say this is a very elegant looking engine, Odd? I'd eat it. For goodness sake, Stan. Not as good as your HST set. Stan, your I guess so, Stan. I mean, your HST set was £8 more expensive than my Duchess. Yeah, your bargain was £8 more expensive than my... Your HST was £8 more expensive than my Duchess. But I suppose you did get 2 coaches, a dummy power car, and working lights on top of the main power car. So I guess yours yours was still of overall better value, but still £30 for a Pacific. That's amazing. A way better bargain than my... And I thought my £65 B17 was a big bargain. Hang on. What's the chat been saying? Might I see the front? Of course, Odd. So, here it is for you, Odd. So would you agree this is a very elegant looking engine? Would you agree it's very elegant looking? Don't know about elegant. But it does look sleek. It looks even sleeker with the streamlined casing it was originally built with. With the streamlined casing, these engines were known as Coronation class engines. Well, great. All. Got a full set, 2 coaches and a dummy car with lights. If only it was more detailed though. Yeah, this one's got a lot of detail on it. So now that you're looking at it from the front, would you say it's elegant, Odd? Not elegant, but still quite sleek, a neat front. Yeah. The curvy smoke deflectors look great on this engine as well. Same goes for the for the full-scale real-life version of this engine. But yeah, they do look more elegant with their streamlined casing, in my opinion. But yeah, this one is Duchess of Sutherland. The real Duchess of Sutherland has been preserved. Yeah, the real Duchess of Sutherland is still around today. Not really, none of the 80s ones are too detailed. 80s models often look like toys. This one's reasonably detailed, I feel. I don't know if I want to do the start and... Oh, shit. I don't know if I want to do the start and end of Dance with the Teletubbies. Well, I'll see what's happened with your, with that package. The package I sent you, MLP fan. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I meant to tell Odd. Hang on. I don't know if I... Oh, wait, Odd does already know. He does know I'm selling some stuff on eBay. I've started selling stuff on eBay. But, But I've made a good few sales so far, Odd. Need to help, Heather? Alright then. We'll give you a couple minutes. Clearly you have not seen a dapple hawthorn. I have actually, because you own one. I agree that is more detailed, but all things considered, this one's also pretty detailed. Working lights as well on this one. You can't go wrong with that. You cannot go wrong if it has working lights. Of course it would, Stan. What, after you return from college? Of course I'm happy with it, Stan. For more detailed models, I'm fully aware. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought it had derailed. I'm hanging at her place, so I'm watching on my phone with a headset. That's fine. She says hi to everyone. Oh, well, hello back, Luna. I wonder when Electro and Neon are returning. No. 10 years gulag. Off to gulag. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Got a low battery message on my iPad. It says 10% remaining. Can't have it cutting out midstream, so need to sort this out while not need to sort this out while not having the wire protrude into oh, face the iPad the wrong way. Oops. The iPad. Oops. But anyway, odds. I've made a good few eBay sales now. So it looks like I'm not going to be ending up on can't pay, will take it away. And if you don't know what that is, Odd, that's a... Well, this is a very nice angle. Getting to see the Duchess come past up close. Then you will be lonely. Yeah, if you don't know what that is, Odd, Can't Pay Will Take It Away is basically a British show about High Court enforcement agents going around collecting debt from people who owe it. Items sold when I last checked. Oh, you've been keeping up to date with my eBay profile, have you, Odd? Oh, bollocks! Phone fell on the goods train. Bollocks. Scared of women. 6 items sold when I last checked, so you've been keeping up with my eBay profile, Odd. That's nice of you. So yes, I will not be... So yes, High Court enforcement agents will not be coming to my house to collect debt or seize goods or evict me. Yeah, and I've recently been binge watching Can't Pay Will Take It Away. I'm a sad motherfucker. Jesus. Shit, don't derail. Phew. But yeah, Sods. Oh, buggeration! It's come off the track again! All because of this stupid wire. Okay, this is fine now. Spooky X chromosomes. Oh, shit. But anyway, so I hope you're looking forward to next Friday's stream. So that's not the one this Friday, the one next Friday. That's the one, stream 188 odd. That's the one where I'll be talking about the London, Midland and Scottish Railway and all of their locomotives. So many interesting designs. I don't really think about the LMS too often. They've got some great engines. Part of me wishes I did think about the London, Midland and Scottish Railway more. They had some great engines. Wait, no, not great engines, amazing engines, I mean. I've been stalking your profile. Damn. But what do you think about that, odds? Those High Court enforcement agents coming to people's houses to collect debt. An entire show about High Court enforcement agents coming to collect debt. Hornby time again. Boys. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Let's get the Duchess underway again. The Duchess. What do you... Oh, for... Outside of his window. Oh, for fuck's sake, Stan. May Godzilla bless you. Oh, wait. Hang on a second, Duchess. There we go. Oh, no. How did the Dean goods end up there? Fucking hell. Sounds scary. Well, it is. I became the A-train. Backman model I used to have, it offers good quality and value. Well, this one I got at the Bluebell Railway when I went with Electro, Tweezy Gamer. This one was a very cheap model, £30. Excuse me a few minutes. Oh, does Luna need your help again? Alright. You're not excused. Jesus. Oh dear. But yeah, I was just joking about Can't Pay Will Take It Away. Of course I'm not gonna have them. But I have spent a lot of money. I did spend a lot of money when Electro came, and now I need And now I need to build it back up through selling shit. Steaming a shite. Steaming a shite. Here we fucking go, Avernus. Steaming a shite. Ah, the rear. For fuck's sake. Right. Right. Oh. Bugger. Things were going so well with this stream before. No, this isn't. Oh, switch it back. Fucking hell. Hang on a minute. 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 Shit. So, short circuit protection kicked in. And plug in. Come on. Plug. Plug in. Oh, it's going the wrong way. And go. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we are. The Duchess is underway again. The Duchess. Welcome back, Odd. Woof woof, I'm back. Technical difficulties? Exactly, but we're back now. Also, Odd, I was just joking when I was saying about can't pay, will take it away. My financial situation isn't that dire. But I did spend a lot of money when Electro came to see me last week. I do hope you're looking forward to the London, Midland and Scottish live stream, Odd. It's a shame you weren't well enough to come to the Coronation Scott live stream last year, Odd. Sure you would have found that interesting with the streamlined version of this engine that I'm running now, the Duchess class. I just find that concept itself scary. But yeah, don't worry. My family is very financially stable. We're not in any financial danger. I just spent a bit too much this month, and now I need to build those costs back up through selling shit. Yep. We both met up in person for a few days. He's really great, odds. He is exactly like he is online as he is. He is exactly like he is online in real life. He's extremely sweet, he's extremely understanding, he's extremely caring. He's very talkative. He loved talking not just to me, but the rest of my family. He showed the rest of my family his drawings. We went to a few railways as well as Thorpe Park. It was great. Oh, not again. Yeah, but yes, we had a fantastic time, Odd. And hopefully next year, Odd, at some point next year, maybe in like April or something, I'm hoping that me, Stan, Electro and Neon can all meet up on the Isle of Man. We were planning on doing a big Port of Ventura trip, meet-up and trip, but big Portaventura meetup and trip, but Electro, Stan, and Neon aren't ready for that yet. So I was thinking of the four of us doing a much smaller scale meetup on the Isle of Man just to begin with next year. We won't have to travel anywhere near as far to get to the Isle of Man. Plus, it won't be anywhere near as expensive. And I see Electro has returned. Welcome. Welcome back, Electro. He is nice. He is nice, Stan. He really is nice. He is wonderful. Stan, I'm not a knobhead, Stan. Order a crap ton of food and quickly steaming on with the bill. You wouldn't last a day in the north? I've been to see you in the north before, Stan. I went up to see you in July, Stan, and I was perfectly fine. So that's not true. That's not true, Stan. Me not lasting a day in the north. That's not true. I come in, order a crap ton of food, and stick y'all with the bill. I'm sure you'll be able to meet me one day, Martin. Really naughty? No, I wasn't, Stan. How was I naughty when I came to see you in July? Three days of pure hell? It wasn't, Stan. We had a great time. We loved doing the Tanfield Railway and Beamish together. Can't imagine what I must have been like then. Right. If you mean the cinema, Stan, I didn't really. If you mean the 1950s cinema, Stan, I didn't really. I just spoke a little bit too loudly, a little bit louder than a whisper, and that was it. I tried to whisper, but that was it. That 1950s cinema at Beamish is really good, though. Embarrass me and Moose? Did I? You didn't tell me that. Sounds like you had fun. Yeah, me and him did have fun together. But now I'd like me, Electro, Stan, and Neon to all meet up on the Isle of Man next year. I knew you had a bit of gangster. Yeah, I do. The train could honk. Well, it's whistle. And in order for it to do that, it would need DCC sound. I'd need a DCC sound controller for it to do that, and it can't. And the old hag who told you off on the bus? Okay, I was complaining a little bit too loudly, but that was it. I wouldn't say I'm a delinquent, Stan. You still there, Electro? I know you're still not the keenest on the idea, but I still really want to meet up with you for a few hours in Copenhagen. Proper British mafia. Odd, I have now solidly decided that in late April / early May, I would like to go to Scandinavia for me and my mum's European city trip. And while I'm there, I would like to meet up with you and Victor in a restaurant in Copenhagen. It only has to be for a few hours. It's not like anything I did with Stan and Electro. It only has to be for a few hours, you know. Just a quick chat with me and between the three of us over dinner. Let's not forget when you shined the light on that guy's face on the train. That was a pure accident, Stan. We'll see about it. Okay, thank you, Odd. It wasn't going to be anything like spending a few days, like I did with Stan and Electro. Just a few hours in Copenhagen, while me and my mum do our city trip to Denmark and Sweden. We could the three of us could even spend a few hours at Tivoli while we're there. My first journey alone? I imagine, Electro. I've never been abroad alone. I've never actually been abroad alone yet. But I have been on day trips on my own before. I have no idea, Tweezy Gamer. Doubt you'll get Victor to go along. Yeah, I know, Electro. Doubt you'll get Victor to go along, but I'd be willing to meet with you if time permits. See, I knew you'd be convinced in the end. It'll be completely in public, Odd. You'll have nothing to worry about. I can tell you all about the trip that me and my mum will be doing, and perhaps we can even spend a few hours in Tivoli together. I'll even show you what I've been working on in terms of Raptor Dog scripts. You would enjoy it? He almost certainly would, Electro. Anyway, while we continue to talk about this, let's get the Duchess going again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get the Duchess. Oh dear. Hang on, what's Odd said? Thank conked out Heather. She literally told me I had to. Wait, what? So Heather told you have to go and see me in Copenhagen when me and my mum do our city trip next year. If you think he's gonna kidnap you, Odd, don't worry. I'm 4 years younger than him and I'd have him in a fight. Of course I wouldn't want to kidnap any of you. Of course I wouldn't want to kidnap any of you guys. Couple hours hanging in Copenhagen, just don't laugh too hard when you see my ugly mug. I'm sure you're not ugly, Odd. You've told me before you look similar to Jason Momoa. So I'll look out for a Jason Momoa look-alike. When I go to Denmark. So yeah, a few hours in Denmark, few hours meeting in Copenhagen, dinner somewhere, perhaps a few hours in Tivoli, and then the next day, me and my mum will continue on to Sweden. Sweden. So you not remembering when you tried to kidnap Stan? That never happened, Stan. I never did such shite. Stan, you are talking out of your ass. She said it literally as you suggested it. The morphing is making her demanding as fuck. Shaggy cosplaying as Jason Momoa. Gotta catch them all for fuck's sake. Are you still there, Electro? £50 to £100. Yeah, I think I'm fine with a regular controller for now. No, I didn't. I didn't capture any. I did nothing with orphans. What the fuck are you on about, Stan? Right, let's properly sort this out. Your real name is Peter. His and then. So as well as Copenhagen odds, so what's probably going to happen is me and my mum are going to take the train across Europe to Copenhagen. Then we're going to have one night in Copenhagen, and that evening we will come and see you, or you'll come to us. We'll have a look around Copenhagen. Then we'll probably meet up with you late afternoon and evening. Then the next day, then after we've met you, we've looked around Copenhagen and met you. Me and my mum will continue on into Sweden, where we'll go to Gothenburg and go to the theme park Liseberg. That's supposed to be one of the best theme parks in Europe. They've got some great roller coasters there. And then we'll probably go check out Stockholm before heading home. What do you think of that, odds? Stockholm. Jokes aside, if I have time and I'm free, I'll meet up with you. No I promise no pictures. I promise I won't take any pictures of you. For fuck's sake, Stan! I did not do that! Why are you trying to make me look like a savage, Stan? Honestly, Odd, Stan seems to be doing this all the time. He asks me questions. What he does on Discord, Odd, is... What Stan now does on Discord, Odd, is... He asks me questions, I respond to them, and then he... And then he edits his messages into some, like, edgy topic to make me seem, like, racist or homophobic and such, when I'm not. Okay, the Duchess just keeps derailing now. I don't get it, though. Duchess was completely fine earlier. He is Beamish's public enemy #1. I did none of that, Stan. Oh, there's... Once once you can tell me which day and at what time, I'll tell you. Alright. The more time to plan I have, the better. Well, in that case, we'll try to book... in that case, we'll book our Scandinavia trip a few months in advance. Bit of banter between the boys, yeah. It is true, Stan. I don't answer. No, I don't. Smoke generator or smoke unit designed for more trains? I don't know. Give those Beamish folk what's what. God damn it, odds. God damn it. That never happened, Stan! Stop trying to make me seem like a savage! Stop trying to make me seem like a sadist, Stan. I'm not. Odd, I promise you, Stan is talking complete bollocks. None of this ever happened. Got the full thing on video? I hope I don't seem... I just like to know at least some days in advance. No, it's fine, Odd. You're not being demanding at all. In fact, you'll know a few months in advance the exact day I'm going. You'll have ages to plan. You'll have ages to plan ahead. No! No, they're not, Odd. Ay, ay, ay. Well, to be fair, they have been milking the money from us under the previous government, but whatever. I didn't. I did not, sir. If it's during a work day, I'd of course want to take the day off. Well, yeah, of course, of course. Once again, you'll know when we're coming to Scandinavia months in advance. I wanted to go to Scandinavia anyway this year anyway, odds. But I thought meeting you during our trip would just be a nice bonus. About as big as the... No, you're not, Stan! I see, Tweezy Gamer. Even if you were working that day, odds, you usually finish at 2 o'clock, don't you? I'm not really expecting you to come see me until like 4 o'clock. Hello? Bench press 200k for a warm-up. 200 kilograms? No, you do not. Always put the limbs in the wrong place. Bodybuilding. I get it. Hang on a minute. Oh, was there something else I wanted to say to you all? I can't quite remember. Excuse me. Oh yeah, so what do you think of the trip I've actually got planned? Like, the whole trip, the whole Scandinavian trip, not just meeting you odds. What do you think of the rest of the trip I've got planned? For, like, carrying on into Sweden. I can't really couple these last two coaches back, so we'll just have the Duchess pulling the Crimson coach, the LMS Crimson coach, and the two Pullmans for now. Fuck! Your name. Oh shit, now the iPad's fallen over. The iPad. Hang on, I'll just slow the Duchess down a bit. Don't want her derailing. Actually, she can go a bit faster. Right. You were gonna tell me your credit card numbers? I wasn't. 500 to get a bit harder. I like to not be too tired. Probably take the day off anyway. Well, if you're taking the whole day off, Odd, then we could probably spend the whole day in Denmark together. You could be my... the whole day in Copenhagen together. You could be my tour guide. Yeah, we could probably spend the whole day in Copenhagen together. You could be my tour guide. Remember when I took my shirt off at Beamish? No, I don't, Stan, because that never happened. Oh, not fucking again. What's going on with the coaches at the back of the layout now? Don't go to Sweden, they're evil and will use their umber language to annoy you. Is that why you've never been to Sweden, Odd, despite Denmark and Sweden being neighbours? Is that why you've never been to Sweden, despite Denmark and Sweden being neighbours? I've never actually been to Sweden, though, so actually I would like to go there, thank you. Shite. Into Sweden. Hang on a minute. No wonder it keeps derailing. No wonder it keeps derailing. The bogies on this back of this Pullman coach have started locking up. Oh shit, and now this wires. Now this bogey's come off, and the wire that powers the working lights in this coach has come loose. Oh shit, I do not want to break this very thin wire. Don't want to damage the working lights in here. Don't want to damage the working lights in this coach. Shit. Hang on. Certified Beamish moment. Eyes your cake on the screen. Why all this happened at Beamish. I'll still have to make sure I'm actually available. Please don't get your hopes up yet. I want to, I really do, but it's not set in stone yet. I understand. It's just sort of neighbour beef, you know, like France and England. We fighting? I know. Oh, yeah, I understand that. It's like how Stan isn't the biggest fan of France. He genuinely thinks France are an evil country, don't you, Stan? England and Irish fighting is worse odds. Why do you hate Ireland? I thought it was France you hated the most, Stan. I thought you hated France more though, Stan. They have rusty hair. Didn't you call France outright? They are better than us? You hate them equally? Oh, you hate France and Ireland equally. I see. Didn't you call France an outright evil country after you heard about what they did during the opening ceremony of the Olympics? What did you think about what France did during the opening ceremony of the Olympics, Odd? Did you hear about that, Odd? How they mocked the Last Supper? Okay, I've got the bogey back in. Hopefully with the wire intact. They're evil for that. Disgusting. But yeah, what do you think of that, Odd? Do you think the controversy they got from doing that at the opening ceremony of the Olympics was justified, Odd? Because honestly, I get it, but I personally just see it as a form of dark humor. I get why you'd be extremely offended by that if you were Christian, but if you're not Christian, I don't see why that would have bothered you. You've got to promise one thing if we do meet. I promise. Yeah, what's that, odds? Mocking a universal religion at a universal event is dumb. I see what you mean, Stan. Yeah, what have I got to promise, odds? Please keep your shirt on during the visit. Don't worry, Odd. I always keep my shirt on. Don't worry, Odd. I always keep my shirt on when out in public anyway. I just prefer to have my I just prefer to be shirtless in the hat when I'm in the house because I get hot easily. Good. Anyway, what do you think of that then, Odds? France mocking the Last Supper during the opening ceremony of the Olympics. There are other things that happened in it that I don't really want to get into. I understand, Stan. I completely understand. We won't talk about that, but your hate for France, I understand, Stan, but why Ireland? What did they ever... What did Ireland ever do for the world that was so bad? Aside from the IRA, of course, but... Besides the IRA, what else have Ireland done that's been awful for us? They exist! Is that it? Bloody hell. I didn't see it, I only watched Denmark's handball matches. Right. Well, I didn't watch it at all. Sports is just not my thing, period. That's not really a valid reason for hating a nation, Stan, that they exist. They're a very peaceful nation, besides the IRA, and Electro's a very nice person. What else did I want to... Okay, at least the Duchess is now running smoothly. So what else do I want to ask / tell of tonight? While I try and remember the other thing I wanted to ask / hang on, what's Odd said? Importantly, if anyone in Denmark asks, you will learn Bernatry and hate FCK. What's FCK, Odd? What are Brondby and FCK? Anyway, while I try and remember what else it was I wanted to say to Odd, I'm just going to quickly go and get some water. Be right back. You guys just enjoy the Duchess running round the layout while I get some water. And she's gotten stuck. Again. Hang on. Okay, what's been happening? Welcome back, Electro. FCK stopped in their track only on the field in the finale. Right, I see. Your new image on DeviantArt. Awesome, Electro. Impregnate the baboon. What the fuck? Okay, I don't think we'll discuss what we were discussing just now that Electro's here. Oh yeah, Electro, you never answered me. You never answered me, Electro, about that Isle of Man trip I'm proposing for me, you, Neon, and Stan. What do you say to that? What do you say to that, Electro? The fact that it isn't, Stan. It isn't. What have Ireland ever done besides give us the IRA? And even then, Ireland don't endorse the IRA. Oh, I see, Odds. Yeah, well, I should be okay, because I don't really care about any sort of sport anyway, let alone football. But yeah, Electro, me and, oh, for fuck's sake, not again. Me and Odd have been discussing a potential meet-up together in Copenhagen, because I've decided that next year, for me and my mum's city trip, I want to go to Scandinavia. You still there, Electro? Or are you disgusted by Stan? So you left. Hang on. If they think you like... Well, I neither like nor dislike them. That's the thing, though. That's the thing, Odd. I neither like nor dislike them, because I know nothing about them. Yes, I am, Electro. Oh, and don't mind Stan, Electro. He's just being silly. So have you put... So let's have a look at your new image then, Electro. Oh, you're putting it up now, right. I'll have Cinder put it in the chat for you all to see once you've done that. But what have they ever done to you, Stan? I just don't want you to get life cancelled by the anti-AFK squads. I doubt that will happen, Odds. I genuinely doubt that will happen. Multiple reasons I won't go into. Alright, Stan, you can tell me on just tell me privately on Discord later. Right. Oh, too fast, too fast, too fast. Too fast. Oh. See you on Friday for the live stream. All right then, Martin. Thanks for coming. I'll see you on Friday. Think I'll be off now too? Is that because you're getting tired, Stan? That's all right then. I'm gonna go for another 25 minutes ish. That's all right then, Stan. Thank you for coming. I'll see you at Friday's stream. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going for another 25 minutes. We had some technical issues at the start of the stream, so that's why I'm going for an extra 15 minutes. Denmark's most powerful warrior. If I can be bothered to stream, I hope you can. Kyra Goldberg destroying the Eiffel Tower. Sure, Stan will be happy to hear that. Okay, you'll see you later. Oh, Odd, do you think you can stay for another 25 minutes? That's how much longer I'm gonna go for. And then it's off to bed for... And then it's quick shower and then off to bed for me. Yeah. I hope to see you at the running... I hope you do a running session stream tomorrow. I'm pretty tired. I understand, Odd. I'm starting to get tired too. But I'm willing to soldier on until 11:15. Oh, for fuck's sake. We'll just... You know what? We'll just have the Duchess sit here for a bit. And then actually, when Electro's finished putting his image on DeviantArt and when he shows up, I'm going to ask him to get Rexy and Lily because I want to know what they think of the Duchess engine. So I'll just leave the Duchess here for now. Might run another train, but I might run one more train before I end the stream, but I'm not too sure. Ugh. Okay. Waiting for Heather to fall asleep. She's kind of restless despite the morphine, sadly. Ah. That's a shame. Do feel sorry for her. Yeah, I do feel sorry for her. Fuck. Yeah. Hang on, I'll just move this back a bit. What else did I want to ask / tell Odd? Was there anything to do with me and Electro's meetup, recent meetup? Well, Odd, all I'll say is, if you ever do meet Electro in real life, you wanted to tell me that you love... Yes? I love what? My mother's money! No, Odd, what I wanted to tell you is, if you do meet Electro, he is just one of the sweetest people I've ever met. He's an absolute charm. Someone I really do strive to be like. But I just don't think I'll ever quite have the same values that Electro has. The Dover boys, right. But yes, Odd, I promise you would love Electro if you ever met him in real life. I did indeed. And I'm sure you'd enjoy being with him too. And once again, it's thanks to you that me and Electro had our meetup, because if it hadn't been for both of us coming across your channel, me and Electro would never have met. So yes, Odd, it's because of you that me and him even met up. I discussed with Electro himself, right? Well, once again, hopefully me, Stan, Neon, and Electro are all going to meet up on the Isle of Man, like, before I go and see you. Yes, you did, and I'm very happy about that. They are some wonderful people. Me, Neon, and Electro now talk to each other on a near daily basis. What do you mean, goodness, Odd? How long ago was it you made that first comment on my Spyro vid? 3 years ago. I remember the exact date. June 4th, 2021. Yeah, so yeah, over 3 years now. I know. Holy shit! I've just realised. It's nearly exactly to the day when you created your first... when the character of our dragon first appeared. Nearly to the day. Nearly 5 years to the day. Oh my lord. It does not feel like 3 years ago when I found your channel, Odd. It was the day after my 17th birthday and the day after I became a Spyro fan as well. So really, I have Spyro to thank for befriending you, Victor, Electro, and Neon. It's the 4th of September today, Odd. I think it's like 1 to 3 days after you posted your first video. I can't remember if it was September 1st or September 3rd you posted your first video. What day was it I first discovered you? I just said it was June 4th, 2021. It was either the 1st or 3rd of September 2019 odds. Anyway, let's have a look at what Electro's posted on DeviantArt. Return of the Lightning Dragon Lord. That looks great, Electro. That looks really good, Electro. Hang on. I'll put the link in the chat so Odd can see it. Make sure to read the description too. Yeah, I have read the description. Copy. I'll make sure to send it to my sister as well, Electro. Oh, hang on. Doesn't work. I see. Yeah, it'd be great for you two to meet up. Electro, I'm not sure if you heard me, but... Oh, right. Well, I have sent you her number, Electro. Anyway, So, Electro, I meant to ask you... you still haven't answered me, Electro. What do you think... What do you say to me, you, Neon, and Stan meeting up on the Isle of Man next year? Oh yeah, Rod, I was also going to say, it would have to be late April or early May when I come to see you, because, welcome back, Devon, we're not going to go for too much longer. It would have to be, late April / early May I come to see you, because Liseberg, that theme park in Gothenburg, doesn't open for the start of its operating season until late April / early May. So yeah, it would have to be around that time when I come see you. I don't know when I will be out of college and need to have money. Oh, well, I was going to, but I'm not logged into DeviantArt on my computer. And I tried to do it on my phone, but it didn't work. So yeah, late April, early May is what I was thinking for our Scandinavia trip. And I know that Ireland finished college in April, so yeah, April seems a good time for the four of us to meet up on the Isle of Man, and then me and my mum can do our Scandinavia trip a couple weeks later. Logging into DeviantArt. Honestly, Electro, I've forgotten my details. I'm sorry. I'll just search for you. Lightning Dragon Lord. 8K results. Hang on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Welcome back, Neon. If we do meet up, since you do those travel blogs, would you like me to make a quick voice cameo? Yeah, if you don't want to be on camera, that's fine, but you can be on. You can absolutely do a quick voice cameo. Welcome back, Neon. Oh, Electra, I also meant to ask you. Hi, Neon. I was just telling proposing that Isle of Man trip to Electro as a smaller scale replacement for our Portaventura trip. Ah, shit. Computer's running out of battery. Hang on. You feeling alright, Neon? It's been a while since you came out. Were you busy working on your drawing again? Or are you feeling down again? No, Electro. I promise that this time I will keep the camera still, facing completely away from Odd, facing 180 degrees away from Odd. Exactly, Odd. I will do just that. Also, Electro, I didn't mean to. Fell blank. Why is that, Neon? Why have you been feeling blank? Oh, anyway, Electro. Far too jittery, I know, but I really don't have a steady hand, Electro. That's why I'm not very good at drawing. Felt like not saying much. Hate this keyboard. Electro hates his keyboard too. Oh, iPad's fallen back a bit. I'm still working on that video, Electro. Any shots with you in it, I'll either cut out or place your profile picture over your face. I'm still working on that beachy head video. I really must get back to doing that, but I've been focusing on Raptor Dogs again. Anyway, Electro, I've been trying to say, could we have Rexy and Lily here for the last 10 minutes of this stream? I want to know what they think of my new, well, I say new, but it's not really new, it's second-hand. I want to know what they think of my Duchess class engine. Even Odd quite liked it. You linked it yourself, Electro. Nice. Yeah, you go check that out, Odd. Heather is now finally asleep. Fingers crossed the pill she needs in about 6 hours will be the end of it. Some of the stuff being talked about. Oh, it's fine. The end of it. Good. Do you want to just quickly, see the drawing that Electro's done? So yeah, Electro, can we have Rexy and Lily here for the last 10 minutes? I want to know what they think of the Duchess class engine. Very cool, Electro. Super neat style you have. It is indeed. Electro doesn't think he has his own art style, but... Oh, that's a shame, Electro. But here it is for you. Seems like Neon is in a bad mood, but oh well. I like the way you draw lightning, especially. Very nice. So do I, Odds. Honestly, Odd, Electro's drawing skills keep improving with every drawing he does. I genuinely believe that. But that doesn't matter, Electro. They can just, I did post a clip of the Duchess running I did post a clip of the Duchess running light engine on my channel last night, Electro, so Rexy and Lily can just comment on that. I do still want to know what they think. Alright, so for the final train of this stream, I think I'll run my Great Western Railway 5600. Oh, hang on, the power cables are blocking the track now. Hang on. But yeah, I'll run my 5600 now, just for the last 10 minutes. More lightning in my art in the future, with a lot more drawings on my page, too. I'll be doing more in the future. Drop in whenever you get the chance. Have to make an effort to check out your work more. Great, very nice. Which I get. Concern. Hang on. Okay. I could even do an image of myself and your dragon too. You've already drawn Odd Dragon before, Electro. You did a birthday image for Odd. You've done a birthday image for Odd before. I remember you did a birthday image for Odd before, which was a nice combination of his original and reboot designs. Right. My 5600 doesn't seem up to it tonight. Hang on, I'll just unscrew this for now. So it doesn't catch on the rails. You just got to be patient with this 5600. Even on maximum power, it is quite slow, but well, there we are. I've just put the rails together, and it has gone a little bit faster. Yeah, you just got to be patient with this 5600. And it's stalled. It's derailed slightly. You're only going for 10. Yeah, you've just got to be patient with this one. Shit. Oh, Jesus. Hang on, I'll get the two Great Western chocolate and cream coaches. And then I'll run those for the last 5-ish minutes. Oh, scheiße. I wish I could have run my N2 tonight as well, but not sure where that is at the moment. It might be downstairs. Can't be asked to have a look down there tonight. Right. Absolutely, Electro. Do it whenever you wish. That'd be epic, Electro. I'd love that. I feel really friendly today. I feel like it's been ages since I've directly spoken to you. It has. It's nice you feel friendly today, Odd. You've been very talkative tonight. And I do appreciate that. You've made this stream quite a joy tonight, Odd. Everyone else has too, of course, but you in particular have really made this stream a joy. And I hope this Friday's stream is even more of a joy. A gap, and hopefully in the style from Feral Realistic Dragons. Do it whenever you wish. I do feel like we could have our own friendship, just like you do with Train Lover. Nice. Lovely to hear, Rod. I may not be on Twitter, but perhaps we could speak to each other through YouTube. Just like me and Odd used to before I finally decided to get a Twitter account. I don't know what's up. Maybe. Or maybe I ought to finally make a public Discord account. I feel you should, Odd. I think you and I are going to get along just okay. I've known that for a while. You two already have been getting along okay. I don't know what's up, but I like it like this. What? What's up with the 5600, Odd? Ah, and it's decided to derail again. I'll give the, oh, never mind, actually. I was gonna give the 5600 one more lap, but it's just derailed again. So you know what, I'll end the stream now, just after I catch up with you in Electro's messages. It's settled, I'll make a Discord account. Awesome! Perhaps you could even make a public Discord server and we could talk to you there. And as soon as you make a public Discord account, I'll invite you to my server, Odd. Like it like this? Would you prefer I speak to you on Discord or YouTube? I look forward to speaking to Odd on Discord too. Your comments will just get lost on the channel. Exact same thing happened when me and Odd used to talk through YouTube. Now, of course, we talk through Twitter. Oh yeah, the last thing I was going to say before I end the stream is, yeah, I basically only got a Twitter account so I could speak to Odd rather than have to rely on speaking to him through YouTube comments. But since getting Twitter, I've now started posting a few things on Twitter and replying to stuff. And I have now realised just how toxic Twitter can be. You get these extremely opinionated people with really fierce political opinions. You get some pretty nasty people on there. It's just awful. Though I have met some lovely people on Twitter, though. I met Milk Dud through Twitter. She's pretty lovely. But yeah, guys. I wouldn't really recommend Twitter. I do still use Twitter, but it is quite a toxic place, so it's not for everyone. I'll just say that. Twitter is not for everyone. I'll probably just join yours. Alright. Also just noticed I wrote discount instead of Discord. I know. Autocorrect does suck. Yeah, Milk Dud. That's her internet name. That is an interesting name. That's her YouTube name. But yeah, she is very nice. Yeah, Milk Dud is nice. She's been on my live streams once before, and she does sometimes occasionally come to my live streams, but she never chats. She only ever chatted on my live streams once. But she does come to them, though, just doesn't chat. Anyway, so that's it for tonight's stream. I really hope you all enjoyed. Tonight's stream was a pretty fun one, despite all the derailments and things. I wish I could have run a few more trains, but it's still been a good stream. I've still enjoyed it. And it was nice talking to Odd again for such a long time. Wasn't for all the nice folks. If it wasn't for all the nice folks who've private messaged, I'd have jumped ship from Twitter long ago. Same here, Odd. I'm very pleased to hear that, Electro. I figured it was a username. Doubt anyone named their child not Dad. Of course it's a username, Odd. But anyway, it's been a fun stream. I hope you're looking forward to Friday's stream, because I really am. I hope to see you all at Friday's live stream. So thank you all for coming. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream, because I did. I enjoyed this stream more than I thought I would. Had some great conversations with you all tonight. I really enjoyed it. Thank you all for coming, everyone. Please like, comment, share this stream with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to me, TrainLover16, if you haven't already, to stay tuned for my upcoming content. I will see you around, TrainLover. Yeah. It's been cool. Yeah, it's been cool. See you guys tomorrow on Discord, hopefully. Alright, I'll see you then, Odd. Yeah, thanks so much for coming, everyone. Please like, comment, share this stream with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to me, TrainLover16, if you haven't already. I hope to see you all at my live stream on Friday. And I will see you all, the usual Friday live stream. And I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye, everyone!